You will recall that over the last few months we've been raising this issue, and to the credit of the Health Committee headed by Senator Dabo Babala, co-chaired by Senator Konneh, we've been engaging with the Ministry of Health and the Ministry of Finance on this matter. Madam Pro Tem, regrettably, most of the health centers across the country did not receive their full amount for fiscal year 2024, which is hurting the delivery of basic health services. Plenary to take the appropriate action by getting the Ministry of Finance and the Ministry of Planning together before the Committee of the Whole to tell us why the health centers in the country have not received their full payment. Thank you. Mature to the level where it is. I want to thank my colleagues for their support for it. I just want the colleagues to know that we're not talking about fiscal year 2025 yet. We're talking about fiscal year 2024, as we heard from our distinguished colleague from Grand Cru, Batipwa. This hospital received for only 2 quarters. 2 quarters. One. Okay. Yeah. My hospital, 1. And, okay, Lofa. You go to Bumi is the story. Cape Mine is the story. The bomb, everybody. So it's just this matter. I would like to remind plenary that the Ministry of Finance's ability to fund institutions that were in the budget for last year expires at the end of the month, according to our PFM law. So the decision will be taken later on, but I just want us to remember that, maybe through the Ways and Means Committee, to signal to them that we will not allow them to close the books on the health sector spending for 2024. Because every hospital, every health center you go to in this country, you see some family coming out crying because somebody has died. And they have died because we don't have the medications to treat them for simple illnesses. That's why this is important. We don't want the money to lapse, if you will. It needs to be encumbered for this particular purpose. And if we need to amend the law for that purpose to save lives of our citizens across this country, this Senate should be ready to do that. Let's send a signal to both ministries, to all parties involved in this thing, that we, the Liberian Senate, would not allow anymore for somebody to die from a simple diarrhea that can be saved by just medication. Somebody will not die from, malaria because there's no chloroquine in the hospital.
Curable diseases.
We can't allow that to happen. We're in the 21st century. So I like the passion. It demonstrates our commitment to our people, but we need to act. And the first place to act, as we send for them next week, because we're going for recess. When we go for recess, they close the books. We have no more authority to sort of stop it. So it's better we signal to them that we will not allow any money for any hospital in this country to be unused when they draw the line along with the GAC at midnight on the 31st of March 2025 at the Ministry of Finance to close the books. That's what I wanted to say before we close this debate. Thank you. To vote if the movement can accept that for the citation to the Ministers of Health and Finance, that the Civil Service Agency's director be included in that citation, since we will be addressing the issue of volunteer teachers,
yes.
health workers.
Yes.
Okay.